Hi, everyone, and welcome to Chill Talk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Today, we're talking about something important for everyone's future.
Talking about future plans in English can be tricky, especially when you don't know which words to use.
I remember last New Year's Eve, I made resolutions in English, but everyone looked confused.
Oh no, what happened?
I said, I will exercise, but people thought I meant right now. I meant next year.
I had a similar experience when I planned a vacation. I mixed up going to and will.
It's confusing when you don't know how to talk about what you'll do later.
That's why today we're going to help you with essential future plan phrases.
These phrases will make your conversations about the future much clearer and more natural.
So why should you listen to today's episode? First, you'll feel more confident talking about your plans.
Second, you'll learn practical phrases that you can use right away.
And third, you'll be ready for real-life conversations about future events.
These phrases can help you plan anything from weekend activities to big life goals.
Learning English is like building a bridge, one phrase at a time.
Today, we're adding important future phrases to your language bridge.
With these phrases, you can go from confusion to clear communication about tomorrow. I remember when I was 22, I planned to study abroad. I wanted to tell my family my plans.
Oh no, did they understand what you were going to do?
Not really. I said, I will study, but they thought I meant immediately. I had to explain again.
That's why learning future English is so important, even for young adults.
Now I can help others who might struggle to talk about their future plans.
I had a friend who missed a job opportunity because she couldn't explain her career plans clearly.
Was that difficult for her?
Very. She had great ideas, but couldn't express them in English. The employer didn't understand her vision.
That's exactly why we're creating this episode today, to help people like her.
Today, we'll cover 4 important ways to talk about the future.
First, we'll learn phrases using going to for definite plans.
Second, we'll practice using will for spontaneous decisions.
Third, we'll learn useful phrases with planning to for intentions.
And finally, we'll cover expressing desires with want to.
Each section will have guided response, role plays, a short story, and guided practice.
We'll make it fun and easy so you can use these phrases in real life.
At the end, we have a quick quiz to test what you've learned.
Plus, we'll give you a challenge to practice using these phrases.
Make sure to listen carefully for our quick quiz at the end of the episode.
It's a fun way to check how much you've learned.
You might be surprised at how many phrases you remember.
It's like a little game to test your knowledge.
If you enjoy today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
That helps more people find Chill Talk English and learn with us.
You can also share this episode with friends who are planning their futures.
Let's get started with our first scene.
Scene 1. Using going to for future plans, guided response.
Welcome to our first scene. We're talking about how to use going to for future plans.
Let's learn some useful phrases with going to for definite plans.
First, if you have a plan to do something, you can say,
I'm going to study English.
or
She's going to visit her family.
if you ask about someone's plans, you can say,
What are you going to do this weekend?
or
Where is he going to travel?
if you want to confirm plans, you can say,
Are you going to the party?
or
Is she going to graduate?
if you make a plan with someone, you can say,
We're going to meet tomorrow.
or
They're going to celebrate together.
remember to use going to for plans you've already decided on.
Excellent. These phrases will help you talk about your definite future plans.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be the student and Emma will be a friend.
Hi, what are you going to do after graduation?
I'm going to study abroad. I'm going to travel to Europe.
That's exciting. Where are you going to live?
I'm going to stay with my cousin in Paris. He's going to show me the city.
Are you going to visit other countries too?
Yes, I'm going to visit Italy and Spain. I'm going to learn Italian and Spanish.
Are you going to come back after 1 year?
No, I'm going to stay for 2 years. I'm going to get a master's degree.
Wow, that's a big plan. Are you going to miss your friends?
Yes, I'm going to miss everyone, but we're going to video call every week.
That's good. We're going to keep in touch.
Yes, we're going to stay close friends forever.
Have a wonderful time. We're going to miss you.
Thank you. I'm going to make you proud. Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the going to phrases appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Maya's Big Decision.
Maya sat at her kitchen table, looking at college brochures scattered everywhere. Her hands trembled slightly as she thought about her future. It was her final year of high school, and she had to make a big decision.
I'm going to study medicine, she told her parents confidently. I'm going to become a doctor.
Her parents smiled proudly. That's wonderful. Where are you going to go to university?
Maya pointed to a brochure for a prestigious medical school across the country. I'm going to apply here. I'm going to move to the city next September.
That's far from home, her mother said, her voice showing concern. Are you going to live in the dorms?
Yes, I'm going to live on campus. I'm going to make new friends and study hard, Maya replied, trying to sound more confident than she felt.
What about your old friends? Are they going to visit you? Her father asked.
I hope so. We're going to keep in touch. I'm going to come home for holidays, Maya promised, though she wasn't sure how often that would be possible.
As Maya spoke, she realized how many changes were coming. She was going to leave everything familiar behind.
Are you going to be okay? Her mother asked, noticing Maya's worried expression.
I think so. I'm going to be nervous, but I'm going to try my best, Maya admitted. I'm going to call you every day.
Her parents exchanged a glance. They were proud, but also worried about their daughter's independence.
We're going to miss you so much, her mother said, tears forming in her eyes.
Maya hugged her parents tightly. I'm going to miss you too, but I'm going to make you proud, she said with determination.
As she went to her room that night, Maya made a list of everything she was going to pack and everything she was going to do in her new life.
She was scared, but she was also excited. She was going to start a new chapter, and she was ready for it.
The next morning, Maya woke up with a new sense of purpose. She was going to apply to that medical school today.
She took a deep breath and picked up the phone. I'm going to call the admissions office, she said to herself. I'm going to do this.
Maya smiled as she dialed the number. She was going to make her dreams come true.
Did you hear the going to phrases like I'm going to study and we're going to meet? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. This time it's your turn. I'll say a phrase and you repeat after me. Remember to copy my pronunciation and intonation. Try saying it out loud yourself, pausing after you hear each phrase.
I'm going to study English.
I'm going to study English.
She's going to visit her family.
She's going to visit her family.
What are you going to do this weekend?
What are you going to do this weekend?
Where is he going to travel?
Where is he going to travel?
Are you going to the party?
Are you going to the party?
Is she going to graduate?
Is she going to graduate?
We're going to meet tomorrow.
We're going to meet tomorrow.
They're going to celebrate together.
They're going to celebrate together.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're talking about your own future plans while you practice.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about what you're actually going to do in the near future. It will help you remember them better. Scene 2. Using will for future decisions, Guided response.
Welcome to our second scene. We're focusing on how to use will for future decisions.
Let's learn some useful phrases with will for spontaneous decisions and promises.
First, if you make a decision in the moment, you can say,
I will help you.
or
She will call you later.
if you make a promise, you can say,
I will be there on time.
or
He will finish his homework.
if you predict something based on current evidence, you can say,
It will rain tomorrow.
or
They will arrive soon.
if you offer to do something, you can say,
I will carry that bag.
or
We will wait for you.
remember to use will for decisions you make right now and for promises.
Excellent. These phrases will help you talk about spontaneous future actions.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the customer, and Emma will be a shop assistant.
Hello, can I help you today?
Yes, please. I need a gift for my friend's birthday.
What does your friend like?
I'm not sure. I will look at these books. Maybe she will like them.
That's a good idea. She will love these books. They're very popular.
I will take this one. I will wrap it as a gift.
Of course. I will wrap it nicely for you. Is there anything else?
No, that's all. I will pay with my card.
Perfect. I will process your payment now. Your friend will be happy with this gift.
Thank you for your help. I will come back again.
You're welcome. We will be happy to see you again.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the will phrases appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Leo's Last-Minute Plan.
Leo sat at his desk, staring at the clock. It was already 5 p.m., and he had completely forgotten about his friend's birthday party that evening. His stomach dropped as he realized his mistake.
Oh no! He exclaimed, jumping up from his chair. I will go to the store right now. I will find a gift.
He grabbed his wallet and keys, rushing out the door. As he drove to the mall, he thought frantically about what to get.
I will buy a nice book. Sarah loves reading, he said to himself. She will appreciate it.
At the bookstore, Leo browsed the shelves quickly. He didn't have much time before the party started.
I will get this one, he decided, picking up a novel by his favorite author. She will enjoy this.
When he got to the checkout, he realized he needed a card, too. I will also get a birthday card, he told the cashier.
That's a great choice, the cashier smiled. Your friend will love it.
Leo paid quickly and rushed back to his car. He was already running late.
I will drive faster, he said, checking the time. I will not be late for the party.
As he drove, he made a promise to himself. I will remember important dates from now on. I will not make this mistake again.
When he arrived at the party, his friends were just starting to sing Happy Birthday.
Sorry I'm late, Leo said, breathlessly handing Sarah his gift. I will make it up to you.
Sarah smiled and hugged him. It's okay. I'm glad you came. Thank you for the gift.
I will stay for the rest of the party, Leo promised, feeling relieved. I will not leave early this time.
As the evening continued, Leo enjoyed himself and made a mental note to mark important dates on his calendar.
I will plan ahead for next time, he thought to himself. I will not forget again.
By the end of the night, Leo had not only enjoyed the party, but had also learned an important lesson about planning.
As he drove home, he felt satisfied that he had made it to the party and that Sarah had liked her gift.
I will be more organized, he said confidently. I will not let this happen again.
The next morning, Leo woke up with a new sense of responsibility. He opened his calendar and started marking important dates.
I will remember everything this time, he said with a smile. I will be prepared.
From that day on, Leo became known as the friend who was always on time and never forgot important events.
Did you hear the will phrases like, I will help you, and she will call you? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together.
It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Your turn. I'll say each phrase and you copy me. Focus on the rhythm and tone. Pause and speak out loud after each phrase.
I will help you.
I will help you.
She will call you later.
She will call you later.
I will be there on time.
I will be there on time.
He will finish his homework.
He will finish his homework.
It will rain tomorrow.
It will rain tomorrow.
They will arrive soon.
They will arrive soon.
I will carry that bag.
I will carry that bag.
We will wait for you.
We will wait for you.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're making a promise or decision right now while you practice.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about promises you can make to yourself or others. It will help you remember them better. Scene 3. Using planning to for future intentions, guided response.
Welcome to our third scene. We're focusing on how to use planning to for future intentions.
Let's learn some useful phrases with planning to for things you intend to do.
First, if you have an intention to do something, you can say,
I'm planning to study abroad.
or
She's planning to change jobs.
if you ask about someone's intentions, you can say,
What are you planning to do after graduation?
or
Where is he planning to travel?
if you want to confirm intentions, you can say,
Are you planning to apply for that position?
or
Is she planning to move to a new city?
if you share your intentions with others, you can say,
We're planning to start a business.
or
They're planning to renovate their house.
remember to use planning to for things you intend to do but haven't finalized yet.
Excellent. These phrases will help you talk about your future intentions.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the student and Emma will be a career advisor.
Hello, I'm here to help with your career planning. What are you planning to do after college?
I'm planning to work in marketing. I'm planning to get a job at a big company.
That's a good field. Are you planning to specialize in any area?
I'm planning to focus on digital marketing. I'm planning to learn social media advertising.
Are you planning to get any certifications?
Yes, I'm planning to get a digital marketing certificate. I'm planning to study online.
Are you planning to look for jobs locally or in another city?
I'm planning to search in this city first. I'm planning to live with my parents for a while.
That sounds like a solid plan. Are you planning to network with professionals?
Yes, I'm planning to attend industry events. I'm planning to connect with people on LinkedIn.
Great. Those are excellent steps. We're planning to have more career workshops soon.
I'm planning to attend those too. I'm planning to prepare for interviews.
Wonderful. We're planning to help students like you find great jobs.
Thank you for your help. I'm planning to follow your advice.
You're welcome. We're planning to see you succeed in your career.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the planning to phrases appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Anna's Career Path.
Anna sat nervously in her university advisor's office, her hands slightly trembling as she clutched her resume. It was her final year, and she needed to figure out her next steps after graduation.
I'm planning to work in business, she told her advisor, trying to sound confident.
That's a broad field, her advisor smiled kindly. What specifically are you planning to do?
I'm planning to go into marketing, Anna explained. I'm planning to help companies grow their brands.
Excellent choice, her advisor nodded. Are you planning to apply for internships this summer?
Yes, I'm planning to apply to several companies, Anna replied. I'm planning to gain practical experience.
That's smart, her advisor encouraged. Are you planning to specialize in any area of marketing?
I'm planning to focus on digital marketing, Anna shared. I'm planning to learn about social media and online advertising.
Those are valuable skills, her advisor noted. Are you planning to get any certifications while you're still a student?
I'm planning to take an online course in digital marketing, Anna said. I'm planning to complete it before graduation.
Great initiative, her advisor praised.
Are you planning to look for jobs in this city or elsewhere?
I'm planning to search for jobs here first, Anna admitted. I'm planning to live with my parents while I save money.
That makes sense, her advisor nodded. Are you planning to network with professionals in the field?
I'm planning to attend industry events, Anna confirmed. I'm planning to connect with people on LinkedIn.
You have a clear plan, her advisor smiled. We're planning to have a career fair next month. Are you planning to attend?
Yes, I'm planning to go, Anna said, feeling more excited about her future. I'm planning to bring several copies of my resume.
Perfect, her advisor said, making a note. We're planning to have workshops on interview skills too.
I'm planning to attend those as well, Anna said, her confidence growing. I'm planning to practice answering common questions.
You're well prepared, her advisor reassured her. With your planning, you'll find a great job.
Thank you for your help, said Anna, standing up. I'm planning to follow all your advice.
I'm sure you'll succeed, her advisor wished her. We're planning to stay in touch as you move forward.
As Anna left the office, she felt a sense of direction. She had a clear plan for her future.
She walked across campus with a lighter step, already imagining her career in marketing taking shape.
I'm planning to work hard, she thought to herself. I'm planning to make my dreams come true.
That evening, Anna sat at her desk and made a list of everything she was planning to do in the coming months.
She felt nervous but excited about the future ahead. She was planning to build a successful career.
With each step she planned, Anna felt more confident about her path forward.
She was ready to graduate and start her professional journey one planned step at a time.
As she went to sleep that night, Anna smiled, knowing she had a solid plan for her future.
Did you hear the planning to phrases like I'm planning to study abroad and we're planning to start a business?
Great listening! Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice, now it's all yours. Copy my words and my intonation. Speak aloud after each phrase, just like in real conversation.
I'm planning to study abroad.
I'm planning to study abroad.
She's planning to change jobs.
She's planning to change jobs.
What are you planning to do after graduation?
Where is he planning to travel?
Where is he planning to travel?
Are you planning to apply for that position?
Are you planning to apply for that position?
Is she planning to move to a new city?
Is she planning to move to a new city?
We're planning to start a business.
We're planning to start a business.
They're planning to renovate their house.
They're planning to renovate their house.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're talking about your own intentions while you practice.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about what you're actually planning to do in your own life. It will help you remember them better.
Scene 4. Using want to for future desires. Guided response.
Welcome to our fourth and final scene. We're focusing on how to use want to for expressing desires and wishes.
Let's learn some useful phrases with want to for things you desire to do in the future.
First, if you desire to do something, you can say,
I want to travel the world.
or
She wants to learn a new language.
if you ask about someone's desires, you can say,
What do you want to achieve in 5 years?
or
Where does he want to live?
if you express your wishes to others, you can say,
I want to start my own business.
or
They want to buy a house.
if you talk about shared desires, you can say,
We want to make a difference.
or
You want to be successful.
remember to use want to for expressing your desires and wishes for the future.
Excellent! These phrases will help you talk about what you desire to do in the future.
Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be the student and Emma will be a teacher.
Hello, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor. I want to help people.
That's wonderful. Why do you want to be a doctor?
I want to make people feel better. I want to work in a hospital.
Do you want to specialize in any area?
I want to be a pediatrician. I want to work with children.
That's a great choice. Do you want to study medicine abroad?
I want to study in the U.S. I want to learn from the best doctors.
Do you want to come back to your country after studying?
I want to come back and help my community. I want to open a free clinic.
That's very kind of you. Do you want to work in a hospital too?
I want to work in a hospital first. I want to gain experience.
Excellent. We want to see you succeed in your dream.
Thank you for your encouragement. I want to make you proud.
You're welcome. We want to support you on your journey.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the want to phrases appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Jin's Dream.
Jin sat at his desk, staring at the stars on his bedroom ceiling. It was late at night, but he couldn't sleep. He was thinking about his future and what he wanted to achieve.
I want to be an astronaut, he whispered to himself. I want to explore space.
Since he was a child, Jin had been fascinated by the stars and planets. He wanted to know what it felt like to float in zero gravity.
I want to study science and math, he thought, making a mental list of subjects to focus on. I want to get good grades.
Jin knew that becoming an astronaut required hard work and dedication. He wanted to prepare himself for the challenges ahead.
I want to join the astronomy club at school, he decided. I want to learn more about the universe.
The next day, Jin approached his science teacher after class. I want to ask for your advice, he said nervously.
Of course, Jen, his teacher smiled kindly. What do you want to know?
I want to know what steps I should take to become an astronaut, Jin explained. I want to prepare properly.
His teacher thought for a moment. You want to study physics and engineering, she suggested. You want to excel in those subjects.
Jin nodded eagerly. I want to work hard, he promised. I want to make my dream come true.
As the months passed, Jin focused on his studies. He wanted to understand the principles of space travel.
I want to apply to space camp this summer, he told his parents one evening. I want to get hands-on experience.
His parents supported his dream wholeheartedly. We want to help you in any way we can, they said.
Jin felt grateful for their support. He wanted to make them proud of his achievements.
Years later, as Jin stood in front of the Space Center, ready to begin his training, he thought back to that night in his bedroom.
I want to thank everyone who helped me, he said to himself. I want to be a role model for others.
As he put on his spacesuit for the first time, Jin felt a mix of nerves and excitement.
I want to explore the unknown, he thought with determination. I want to push the boundaries of human knowledge.
The countdown began, and Jin prepared for liftoff. He wanted to make his childhood dream a reality.
I want to inspire the next generation of explorers, he reminded himself as the engines roared to life.
In that moment, Jin knew he was exactly where he wanted to be, on the path to achieving his greatest desire.
As the rocket lifted off, Jin smiled. He wanted to see what awaited him among the stars.
Did you hear the want to phrases, like I want to travel the world and she wants to learn a new language? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. I'll model each phrase. Pause, then say it with confidence, just like you're speaking to a real person.
I want to travel the world.
I want to travel the world.
She wants to learn a new language.
She wants to learn a new language.
What do you want to achieve in 5 years?
What do you want to achieve in 5 years?
Where does he want to live?
Where does he live?
I want to start my own business.
I want to start my own business.
They want to buy a house.
They want to buy a house.
We want to make a difference.
We want to make a difference.
You want to be successful.
You want to be successful.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're talking about your deepest desires while you practice.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about what you truly want in your life. It will help you remember them better and express your dreams clearly. Now, let's move on to the vocabulary and phrase breakdown. We'll go over some important words and phrases from these scenes.
Going to, used for definite plans and intentions. Example, I'm going to study English next year.
Will, used for spontaneous decisions and promises. Example, I will help you with your homework.
Planning to, used for future intentions that are not yet finalized. Example, we're planning to visit Paris next summer.
Want to, used to express desires and wishes. Example, she wants to become a doctor. Now, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
We'll ask you some questions about future situations. Listen carefully and choose the best answer. Check if your answer is correct with the answers given in the comment section of this video. Ready? Let's start.
Question 1. What phrase do you use for a definite plan?
Options: A, I will study.
B, I'm going to study. C, I want to study. Question 2. How do you make a promise?
Options: A, I'm planning to help.
B, I want to help. C, I will help. Question 3. What phrase do you use for an intention that's not finalized?
Options: A, I'm going to travel.
B, I'm planning to travel. C, I will travel. Question 4. How do you express a desire?
Options: A, I'm planning to learn.
B, I want to learn. C, I will learn. Question 5. What phrase do you use for a spontaneous decision?
Options: A, I'm going to call.
B, I want to call. C, I will call. Great work, everyone! Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in this episode.
Wow, what a journey we've had today. From definite plans to spontaneous decisions, we've learned so many useful future phrases.
That's right! Now you know how to use going to, will, planning to, and want to talk about your future.
We also practiced role plays, stories, and shadowing so you can use these phrases confidently in real conversations.
Remember, learning English is like building a bridge, one phrase at a time. And today, we added important future phrases to your language bridge.
Next time you talk about your plans, dreams, and intentions, you'll have the right tools to express yourself clearly.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Chill Talk English. Keep practicing, keep planning, and get ready for clear conversations about your future. Before we finish, we have a listener challenge for you.
We want you to post a short comment about your future plans using 2 phrases you learned today. For example, I'm going to study English. I want to travel the world.
It's a great way to practice what you've learned and share with other learners.
Let's quickly recap the key phrases we've learned so far.
For definite plans, I'm going to study English. For spontaneous decisions, I will help you. For intentions, we're planning to visit Paris.
For desires, she wants to become a doctor.
These phrases will help you express your future with confidence and clarity.
Thanks for joining us today on Chill Talk English. We hope you found these future plan phrases helpful.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
You can also share this episode with friends who are planning their futures.
Next time, we'll be talking about English for making friends and small talk.
Until then, keep practicing your English every day. Remember, small steps lead to big progress.
Goodbye, everyone, and have wonderful plans for your future.